Fighter jets are crown jewels of any air force. Their speed, agility, and firepower captures the imagination. But what makes them fly? The jet engines. And this remains one of the toughest technologies in the world to master. For India, building fighters has been possible, but building engines, that's been the hardest challenge of all. In the 1960s, India built its very first indigenous fighter, the HF-24 Marut. It was designed by the legendary German engineer Crippled. The airframe was advanced and capable, but it lacked one critical element, a powerful engine. With no indigenous jet engine available, the Marut had to depend on underpowered British engines. The result? A fighter that looked modern but could never break the barrier into supersonic speeds. The Marut's fate showed India's first bitter lesson. Without the engine, aircraft is just a shell, and that lesson would return decades later with the Tejas. In the 1980s, India launched the Kaveri engine project. It was a bold ambition to power the Tejas light combat aircraft with a homegrown jet engine. The goal was clear: build a high-thrust, lightweight, modern turbofan engine from the scratch. But decades later, the Tejas still flies, not with Kaveri, but with an imported American GE engine. The Kaveri engine faced one challenge after another. It could only generate 70 to 80 kilonewtons of thrust, short of the 90 plus required for the Tejas to fly combat missions effectively. Metallurgy was the roadblock. The turbine blades couldn't withstand the extreme heat of supersonic flight. The engine turned out heavier than planned, cutting efficiency, and during the trials, vibrations and compressor failures became frequent setbacks. But the most critical gap, India simply lacked the material science ecosystem, that is, technologies like single crystal turbine blades and advanced cooling systems, the kind the US and France had mastered over decades. So why is it so difficult to build a jet engine? The answer lies in science, engineering, and patience. A fighter engine must run at temperatures hotter than the melting point of its own metal parts. It must deliver massive thrust while being compact and reliable. The smallest defect in turbine blades material or cooling system can cause catastrophic failure. Only a handful of nations, the United States, the United Kingdom, France, and Russia, have mastered this art. Today, India is partnering with global players, French Safran and the American GE, to co-develop future engines. The talks include powering the Advanced Medium Combat Aircraft AMCA with an indigenous or jointly developed engine. The dream is to end the dependency and achieve true Atmanirbharta, or self-reliance in propulsion. From the Marut's underpowered road to Kaveri's tall dream, India's engine story has been of ambition and frustration. But as work continues with global partners and new technologies, the hope is that one day a future Indian fighter will take off powered by an engine designed and built in India. That moment will truly mark independence in the skies.